is now my privilege to invite Mr. Max Lee to the podium for our second senior.
Good evening, students, family, faculty, and friends. I'm Max Lee. To any of you who don't know me, you've probably seen me running around during the summer in 100-degree weather in a group of shirtless guys. Aside from that, you may also have seen me during the summer running with the cross-country team. On behalf of my fellow students, I'd like to thank all of you for showing up here today to support us, instead of catching the beginning of the Dubs game. Today is not only a celebration of our class's coming of age, but also a celebration of our completion of the minimum level of compulsory education as stipulated by the California government. It is a tremendous honor to be speaking before all of you here today. For those of you who are wondering, yes, they did actually pick the graduation speakers based on the number of lays that you wear. But don't worry, I assure you that I applied the same work ethic to writing this speech as I did on all of my AP English essays. I finished it 30 minutes before graduation. My fellow graduates, over the last 4 years here at Campolindo, we have learned a tremendous amount, and I'd like to recount a few of those lessons here today. In math, we learned how to crunch numbers and solve equations, and then we learned how to make our calculators do that for us. In English, we learned that habituating big words, gratuitous verbosity into our mental lexicons, ergo becoming sesquipedalian, will inevitably prove salutary hereafter. And that is to say that big words do make you sound smarter. Coach Walsh, of course, taught us about freedom! And in bio, we learned that the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. And for those of us who like bio but not enough to take AP bio, we learned about the meaning of life, and that is that life equals tool. I'd like to thank all the teachers and staff who have worked so hard to make us mature, kind, and intelligent adults. We truly appreciate your commitment to our education and growth. In the past 4 years, we have seen and experienced things that have changed our lives. For instance, in PE, we watched that dusty VHS tape of a baby being born. That's something. It's a miracle. It's beautiful. All of us on our own, we've all gone to homecoming and then left after 20 minutes. Many of us attended junior prom, which was great for those of us who like tinnitus, classic cars, or Native American history. Fun fact. Just a month ago, we attended senior ball, and never before have I been served a fancier chicken tender, nor heard a DJ play so many 30-second clips of songs in rapid succession. As a class, we are resilient. We've survived both a sinkhole and a muffin fire. I sincerely believe that every student graduating today is prepared for what their future holds. Our campus this year also underwent beautification, which entailed replacing our dead trees with beautiful flowers, our plebeian water fountains with hydration stations, and our window bars with actual blinds. But all of these improvements pale in comparison to the innovative, door-mounted, sliding rubber block that is the lock block. Thank you, Mr. Drury. I wish I could say that I know what the future holds for each of these graduates, but some of them didn't post to the college decisions page. That being said, I wish you all the best, and I know many of us will go on to do great things. But don't get your hopes too high. I mean, Campo's already produced both astronauts and Olympians, and a school can only produce so many of those. For those of us taking a gap year or heading into the workforce, I commend you for becoming a fully fledged adult before the rest of us. For those of us headed to college, keep up with your studies and avoid the freshman 15. The latter will be difficult because Michelle Obama will no longer be keeping us from our unhealthy cafeteria. We have students heading off to Ghana, Canada, the UK, and even the exotic lands of San Luis Obispo and Berkeley. But no matter where we go, I know we will adapt and flourish. I've had the pleasure of knowing many of you personally. However, for some of you, I haven't talked to you in many years, and for some of you, that means 18 of them. Though I may have barely interacted with you over these past 4 years, I want you to know that you have had an impact on my experience at Campo, whether you were cheering at a rally, throwing out some trash, or setting the curve on a test and dropping all our GPAs. And if that last one's the case, then there's a reason I haven't talked to you since. While no one is friends with everyone here at Campo, I truly believe that we have all made at least a couple lifelong friends. And I can also honestly say that I feel indebted to Campolindo High School and its faculty, and that this is only the first of many debts I'll be accumulating in the coming years. The charm of this school is unmatched. It's the little things about Campo which have kept Miss Daniele coming back year after year, after year after year. Things like the rolling hills, the numerous flights of stairs, and the weird water fountain made out of rocks by the library, which doesn't work. But it is the students which populate the school which make Campolindo one of the best high schools in California. Our academic and athletic excellence is displayed through our football team, our Ekadeca team, our Cube Club, and most importantly, our Cassie scores. As a final thought going forward, I will leave you with a quote from one of the greatest minds of the 20th century. Forrest Gump once said, "Life is like a box," and then there's a little bit more, but I think I got the gist of it. Because, like a box, if it's empty, it's meaningless. Like a box, when filled with something, our lives have purpose. And this is to Principal Walker. Like a box, our lives will be full of happiness if they're full of marbles. Thank you.